All right. Hello, everybody. This is Calvin Butler again with Flipstream. Flipping properties is now streamlined. All right. In this episode, we're going to be going over listing, market, flip, or rent your properties. This is our tool section for finding or listing your properties once you have them, in your possession. So once you have found that property, you've got the money to fund that property, you now have that property, now you want to flip that property, or you want to sell that property, or you want to rent that property. So this is the area where you go to make that happen, okay? This is the area where you go to make that happen. So now, first up, we have what's called Richard. Now, no upfront fees, okay? Start making money the day you list. Now, Richard only charges 1% listing fee. That's it, 1%. Not like a lot of those other sites, or a lot of those like a regular realtor that's charging you 5 to 6%. They only charge 1% at closing. So there's no money up front. Free listing on your local MLS, unlimited concierge support, dedicated title closing team, daily cash rewards, no commitment, cancel anytime. Earn a daily cash bonus while your property attracts buyers. No upfront cost. Cancel anytime and pay only 1% at closing. And click on it, it takes you right over. And it pulls it up where you can go ahead and start listing your properties. I mean, look. I'm selling my home, and I haven't listed with Bishop because I don't want to pay a realtor 6%. I've done other properties, some investment properties that I've been able to flip through Richard, and only 1%. And the great thing about this is your properties get out there on the MLS. Okay, and as you know, anything you put on the MLS, it's getting exposed to a lot of people who are looking for property, looking to purchase homes, who are looking to purchase townhomes, who are looking to purchase, condos, or whatever it is. So you just come here and you can go ahead and start your listings. Click on the listings. You basically just start filling out the information. You get your property listed. You go to the next, then you can load up the pictures and all that type of stuff. And they will even send out, if you want them, if you want to pay for a professional photographer. If you don't have your own photos, you want to pay for a professional photographer. They will send someone out to take professional pictures of your property. I think it's only like $300. So look, come on. It's just, this is a way to get your properties listed and get them in front of millions of potential buyers to get your property sold quickly, flipped out very fast. All right, so that's one listing site that we have. We have another one, of course, which is for sale by owner. Everybody knows about for sale by owner. Okay, very easy to use site. You can list them here. Click on it here. Takes you over to the for sale by owner site to where you can go ahead and start listing your properties. Okay, do it yourself for free. Free. Okay, use all their tools and everything for free. If you need closing assistance, right? None of this, 1% or 2% for your closing costs. You can pay a one-time fee of $495. It doesn't matter what type of property you're closing. You can be closing on a multi-million-dollar property, where in some states, if you close on that big of a property, and you're paying 1%, you're paying thousands of dollars just for the closing costs. But with for sale by owner, you can pay $495 one-time fee, and they'll take care of the closing. Okay. So look, we're in this to make money, right? So the more money you save, the more money that's made. All right. And we have this with freedom, flat fee MLS listing. This is another great one. Selling your property with us will save you thousands. A better way to sell your home. Okay, we've made listing your home on the MLS and selling it directly easy, affordable, and accessible to everyone. Just click there. Here again, takes you right over to where you can go ahead and start listing your property. You can list your home right here. Okay, and they have these very simple fees. You can go to the gold package, $149, but you get like 6 photos, 6-month listing term. Or you can go with the platinum package, $195, 6-month listing term, 25 photos. Or you can go with the platinum plus package, $295, flat fee, MLS, 12-month listing term, max photos, just load up all the photos you want, open houses, unlimited, things like that. So there you have it. Look, a lot of people are paying a lot of money, or they're giving away a lot of their profits. A lot of investors are giving away a lot of their profits when they're listing their properties to a regular realtor, or they're going to these other title companies and closing where they are paying 1 to 1.5 to 2%, or whatever whatever you're selling your house for or your property for. The closing costs are based on 1% of that. That can really add up, and it really digs into your profit margin. By going through these types of listing services, you can get flat fee listings and save yourself tons of money. That's a lot more money that's put right back in your pocket. Now, another way you can get your homes flipped out is through cash buyers. Okay, and we have some of them on here, and a couple of these you all will probably recognize. Here's one that operates out of California. They're called Max Exposure to Cash Buyers. They have a $399 listing fee. Okay, with a typical cash property buyer, you only get an offer from that specific investor. On a cash buyer marketplace like Houseu, you could receive multiple cash offers on your property. This increased number of cash offers can help you get up to 100% of your properties back. Now, this is not like you're just submitting it to one company that is going to make you an offer. No. You're submitting this to a cash buyer MLS. That's basically what this is. This is a cash buyer MLS. So if you're posting your property here to be sold, right, when you post it, right, you're posting it so that all the cash buyers who are on this site, who are in this listing, are going to be looking at your property. Okay, so you're not just posting to one company, like you see companies that advertise that we buy houses or whatever case may be. This is not that. This is a cash buyer. Okay, people who pay cash for homes. Okay, private money buyers, people who pay cash for homes. This is their MLS. Okay, so big difference. Big difference. Now you can select your MLS plan, $399 plus on the bronze, okay, 0 at closing. You have a $399 best for do-it-yourself sellers, okay, silver, 0.5% at closing. The $429 gold, okay, and that has a 5% closing, and you have the different, things that comes with that, so you can kind of look through it to see which is best for you. All the way up to the $499 plus 1% at closing. Now, these are some affordable prices when you take into effect that you're listing your property on an MLS full of cash buyers. Okay, so and you can come here as a buyer if you are someone who pays cash for homes. You can come here and you can purchase homes here also too, obviously, by looking at homes that have been posted or properties that have been posted by individuals like myself and others who join our site who are looking to try and get their properties flipped out quick, fast, in a hurry. This is great for those of you who have gotten properties that have high equity that you don't want to spend money on rehabbing, but you got it at such a low amount, like you went and found an abandoned home or someone owes $7,000 back taxes on their home, they can't pay it, and the home may have a tax value of $100,000. They owe $7,000 in back taxes. You go out and get them, and you go there with assignment of contract, and they assign the home to you for $14,000 or $17,000, and say, look, I can get you $10,000 plus the $7,000, paying off your taxes. Would that work for you? If you land that deal, you're in it for $17,000, and you got an assignment of contract, and then you go out and find a buyer. You can post that property here. Why? Because the property has a tax value of $109,000. You're on the hook for $17,000. You post it here. Somebody makes you an offer of $40,000 or $50,000. You're gonna jump on that right away. Why? Because you just made you a quick profit of about $31,000 to $32,000 without even having to do any work to the property, without even having to do anything to it. You just posted it. You signed the contract. You posted it. They make you a cash offer. It's done. Closing. Pay the $429 at closing plus 5%, or pay the $399 at closing and no closing costs. Come on. That's what you call a quick flip. Okay? Which is what Flipstream is all about. Okay? So there you have that. That's what you call a quick flip. That's how you can use this particular tool to do a quick flip. And of course, we have the regular, we buy ugly houses. Everybody knows about them. You've seen them all over. Okay, they buy up a lot of ugly houses and stuff like this, but they're going to offer somewhere between around 50 to 70% of the value. We all know that. That's how they work. So we already know that. So there's no need me to go into that because that's how they work. But you can get direct access to this listing site through our Flipstream tools and resources as well. And of course, you have We Buy Houses as Is. Okay, get a $10,000 cash advance. This is another area with group that buys houses as is. You don't have to put in a work into it, anything like that. Sells your house as is for the highest off-market price. You can either call them or you can go and put the address in right here and sell it to them and get a cash offer. Simple as that. Okay, so this is how you all can flip your properties out. List them for you can also list them on these listing ones that we have here. If you're looking to get a renter or someone who's going to lease your property or whatever the case may be, or if you just want to flip them out, quick sales, this is the area where you go to market your property, list your properties, market your properties, and flip or rent your properties out. All right. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Flipstream. Flipping properties is now streamlined. Thank you again, and you all have a great night.